And a good evening to one and all once again. Welcome back to Firestorm Games, home of the Cymru Cactuars, where we're bringing something a little different to you this time. What have we got today, Fish?
Well, we have got the Beyond Destiny pre-release. Last chance for the Cardiff guys this week. So we're going to go straight over to the gameplay table. We're going to bring you Jacko and Dale actually opening their packs and building their decks. So let's watch along with them.
It's fun. Every time a new set comes around, everyone gets the crackers out. Packs are opened, wrappers everywhere. It's World War I carnage.
Keep them talking, I'll get them going.
Keep them talking, I'll get them going. So, as you can see, we have beautiful Jack Garland on the box and a Darkness Manifest, which will be allowed in these decks. So we can expect every player to be playing the Darkness Manifest. Generally, with a pre-release, you're a bit more constrained with what you can pick because it's a sealed format, essentially.
This is very true, Goody, but as we saw from Saturday, people came out with some crazy things. And I will call Squall, Snow, some of the ice stuff, that 4CP standard unit that turns off abilities was just pure nasty. So
I had a lot of fun with picking up a Lightning Ace.
Oh, okay.
And if you open it with any other cadet, you are drawing extra cards from the beginning. But we're right away into the pack. There's the tray. Open a tray and an ace, and you are laughing. Cymru, very good for freezing.
And there's the monk. You had to point it out to me because he knows.
Ultimisia.
I bet he's happy in that one. Also Lich as well. Lich is pretty good. Like it can, in theory, stick around.
Ward's a very good card. So we have our first legend pulled, Ultimisia. Ultimisia might be a little difficult to work into a seal format, but if you can manage it, it is certainly a powerhouse to be respected. Being able to dull freeze characters and discard in this format can have a really big impact on a game.
And it is such a pretty looking card as well. It's a shame it isn't the full art, but
the curse
there
of the monk!
It is. He's got it. Well done, Dale.
Curse of the monk on camera.
Woo!
The monk.
Beautiful full art, pointless card.
What a card we have here.
Oh, and then Jacko goes and pulls the foil version of it as well.
Oh god, do you know what? I opened a monk in my booster box and I was not happy in the slightest.
Do you know what Jacko was telling me earlier? I'm so happy.
It's like pulling a Legend Princess Sarah. Just why? Why is this a full art? It's. I guarantee they did that to troll.
Yeah, I'm still not best.
Stop showing us Dale. We've had it. Oh, there we go. And he claps back with a Van though. That's hot. And another one to boot.
Oof.
Full art Van.
I don't know if we'll ever see it get to basically free, but you never know, man. You never know.
Do you know what? This card will actually be very good in standard though. Getting cheaper and then drawing for your casts on a 9k body is big.
Yes. Wind being fed more wind things.
He's got Canelo as well.
And there's a Pandemodium.
Dale might be thinking about winds. So in pre-release, most people might go for 3 colours instead of 2 because you don't quite have the cards to make it really work. Deck building can be very, very important skill in this.
Yeah, a lot of people do just say, just throw out some chunky forwards and do your best with it. But and there, right away. Jenny, our people's champ, would love to get hold of one of those.
Here comes the money. Money.
Oh, and we see a gal down in the bottom there.
There's a gal. Do you know what? These boys have been blessed tonight. Christmas is coming early. Jack has been a very good boy this year, and he's just got his early Christmas present. Leviathan, Lord of the World. This card has been a staple, God knows how long at this point.
When it does such things like not only just bouncing, but killing stuff, I mean, why would it not?
It's going to be a very impactful pull, specifically for pre-release, because no one else can use it.
Yeah.
He's not the only one, unless someone else. If someone else pulls the lightning, that means there's a starter cloud.
That Titan as well. I'm a big fan of that, but it is harder to use in a bit of a sealed format. But
Oh, he's doing it. He's feeling himself. He's putting the cards to the back. He's gone full Pokemon on us. Get those energies out of here. We don't want them.
As long as we get to see the goods.
Warrior of Light for Dale to finish off there. Fair play. And an Ingus. That's Ingus? It is Ingus.
Oof. Jacko,
Legends galore.
Jacko doing extraordinarily well with this kit here.
This is what you want from a pre-release. You know, good pulls all round. Let's see some interesting deck buildings they come up idea with. Here we go. Do we end on a high note? The main course was delicious. Show me some dessert. Dale unfortunately striking out at the bottom. Does Jacko follow it up? It's a Neon and a Raja Hadid.
That thing has been so impactful since it, been in use. 4-drop, 9k.
They still got. Apparently, they got. They're just pulling packs out of another box now. Oh, I can't count. It's been a long day, guys. If you had a hard day at work, we understand.
Yeah, haven't we all? But
okay. This has been a
deck.
great pack opening to get on camera, and a foil Faris, boys.
Can you calm down, guys? Calm down.
Jesus. Oh my god.
I don't even know what to put up anymore.
This is why you should do pre-release, guys. Things like this can happen.
And I thought I was sitting pretty after Saturday pulling 4 legends, but these guys, jeez.
Look at this. We got Ultimisia, we got Faris, we got the Lords of the World, the Ingus. On the other side, NXT, Gao, Warrior of Light. These pulls were off the charts.
We should be in for some really interesting games here.
The problem is, however, at least for this pre-release days, Faris and Ingus are pretty naff. Ingus is.
Ingus
Faris
is
ain't.
better. I don't know how useful that Ultimisia is going to be. As someone who pulled a Faris on Saturday, it was pretty much.
Do you know
dead.
what kills the Faris? The monk. The monk will kill the Faris.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but
NXT is big. NXT is really big. So Dale's going to have to sort of craft his deck now in a slightly different style than he would normally because of that Warrior of Light pull. Because if he can high roll that.
What are his options? We know, again, I don't know if we saw many decent 3-drops. Reaper, perhaps, is probably one of the best.
Ward's not bad. You can see it there on the table. Ooh, there's a card to watch. Tyvus.
Yeah.
If you get Tyvus, then you get. He's got another one. He's got the Earth Warrior there as well, and I reckon he's probably got a ward in there somewhere. So there definitely is a core of warriors. I think Tyvus is a really good card, and I can't wait to see what people do with it.
Yeah, we were saying earlier as well that the one of the older Leons, when you can pay for it for free using Tyvus and then search for Maria, is pretty nice. So.
Tyvus can search backups and play backups as well. We were having a look, and in colour there is red 13 backups that are perfectly playable.
I think Jacko's got a really solid base of Earth stuff here. We know that Jacko loves to go along the ice routes as well, so seeing that Reaper on top is probably what's calling his name.
So he's pulled a Leviathan. It's great. It's a 5-cost of hug. It's usually Ultimisia. I'm looking at that 3 Lunefia. I'm going, okay, we're going Ice, Fire, Water here. We are definitely going Ice, Fire, Water.
There's no way that you don't play the Serpent General Reddean either, because that thing is great.
Or the Darkness Manifest. You can go either way.
I think the Serpent General's just better.
3 Lunefian, maxing his chances of opening that turn 1. We got some Burn in there, we got a Neon, we got a Marilith, we got a Cloud, we got a Rain, we got a Ward. Jacko is 2 wards. Jacko's sitting pretty on that fire count. He's got a perfect mix. Only 3 backups might hinder him a bit. But he's got a strong enough forward line that I think is okay.
Titan, a little bit of removal. Ram, poor effort for a monster that one is.
Are you joking? Ram's the best card this set.
No.
Ram.
No. But Jacko's sitting on 2 Titans as well, so there's a lot of decent removal that you can have at instant speed there. 2 bombs, that's pretty nice. A little bit of feta removal, almost like Goblin or Hedgehog Pie.
These bombs, you do need more than 1 bomb to be able to run it, because you can just play another bomb from the deck, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, yeah. Hell, let's get it up on the screen.
Meanwhile, going through some fire cards of Dale's own. Again, he's got the Ward, the Rain, the Monk, the usual suspect. monks. He's got a warrior of his own. I don't know if he got a Tyvus.
Those monks, like a piece of gum that sticks to your shoe and you just can't get rid of it.
He did get a Behemoth. He got a couple Mariliths in there. Marilith is a very good card in this format because it just does a lot of damage.
It looks like Jacko's sitting on quite a heavy water contingent, as you said earlier as well. There's a nice little backup line there. And those dashes, although not too impactful, are a big 9k body.
He's going through his thought process. You can see he's trying to work something out. So, generally, if let's say we do a quick hypothetical tier list of elements that are, on average, best in a sealed format like this. I've got fire, ice, and lightning at the top.
See, I would put Earth in one of those top 3 slots just because it's hard, because of the nature of sealed format, to deal with such big guys.
Well, this is why I like fire and lightning in particular, is because they have all the generic kill stuff.
Yeah, this is true. But again, as we're seeing from Jacko's polls here, 2 Titan might be the decider there.
2 Titans is a lot. And he also has the warrior for the Tyvus synergy, although he could just play that warrior without playing Earth.
Yeah.
Just slot it in.
So, from Dale's perspective, obviously we're seeing a lot of high-cost rare cards over there. Which path do you think he's going to take?
I don't know, I'm looking at the cards on top and I'm thinking of ways you can go at this. The Bard is an interesting card that caught a lot of people out at pre-release.
I love the card, to be fair. I think it's very strong.
Bard can just turn something off, which was very annoying when you're sitting with an ace that draws on attack every turn. It's like, nope.
Honestly, this and probably Squall were my MVPs from Saturday.
Squall was alright. I like Snow. I thought Snow was very good.
Yeah, Snow was also great. So,
where do we go from here? He's also staring at the Rams of his own, thinking, "Oh God, I'm so blessed to have these amazing cards."
I mean,
how lucky can you get? 2 Rams.
There's a potential for Lich on either side here. A bit of a sticky forward if you've got enough Earth characters.
See what he's got in his ice contingent. He's eyeing up his own. He's probably got a couple of Nephians in there. There's a Kyros. Kyros is a decent warp card for a sealed format. There's a Minwu just sitting there. Minwu going second. Not too shabby at all.
Yes, unfortunately, I did have it misplayed against me on Saturday, but that's the nature of new cards. So someone did a dull and freeze on me, and I obviously didn't pay attention.
No,
to
it's just freeze, man.
I know, man. It happens. It wouldn't have made a huge difference to the game anyway, but the nature of new cards. Sometimes you just think you know what they do, and you forget.
A bit of a throwback to Jill Nabats from back in the day.
Oh.
The Opus 1 starter. Those were the good old days.
You sound like an old man.
No, this game's been going a lot longer than people think.
It has. I mean, hell, we're on Opus 21 now.
Here we are. There's the Renoa that definitely did get a full out of this set. Definitely did. They shared the article, so now we jest.
Now, for a little bit of an inside joke here, which you won't even understand, but I can see that Dale is playing around with a handful of Lenas. Which Shifty thinks that every card is a Lena, so...
I'm not even sure of the context there, but that just sounds funny in general. There's a card, go on.
Well, we were just doing trades before, and any time Shifty pointed at a card, it was basically calling it Lena, so it kind of took off from there. Red Mage, I think...
Red Mage is good.
It's put in a lot of work on Saturday, I saw from people's decks, so...
Roost Arbiter is not good. Sorry, Sid. Sid.
Man, I don't know, Roost in a sealed format is pretty good.
Get your opponent to 0. It's pretty hard.
Are you on about the same card I'm on about?
Roost Arbiter, for 0, you can break a forward if your opponent has 0 in hand.
Right, but Roos isn't that the 6-drop water that gets cheaper?
Yeah, that's Roos and Arbiter, which is the final form, or one of the final forms, of Sid Ulstein.
Right. Oh, I remember now. Yeah.
Do you remember the Sid Ulstein? Break if your opponent's got an empty on the EX. That card was meta relevant for a while.
Well, we have seen a lot more of these like recurring sort of 3CP standard units that make you discard, so...
As opposed to the 3CP Ununited, which is just blank. Blank.
Yeah.
There's a canvas there, paint whatever you want. It's the people's card. You write your own text there. You make your own journey.
Dale does have a white mage. Now, I love this card. That's not a white mage.
That's a white mage from Opus 13.
I don't know how
Choose a
that...
forward during this turn. Next time it's
Yeah,
Josh.
not that one, kid.
You have a poor taste in cards, Fish.
Oh, mate, I don't know what you're about. Busted. No, I was on about the Earth White Mage, when I can actually find it. Is this one. It's awesome. Play a job standard unit of 3 or less and rebracement onto the field. With a body. Yes, it's only 5k, so it's probably Brynhilde fodder, but...
Hang on. That's better than Layla. That's
Yeah,
literally a better Layla.
I was saying this to Paul, maybe there might actually be an Earth Water Vikings deck.
It's a better Layla, apart from the fact that it's in Earth.
Yeah, but...
Which complicates the whole Viking problem a little bit. But it's a better Layla.
But you can then play some of these older standard unit backups that would play one from break as well.
Oh, yeah.
So there could be an interesting Water Earth deck out there that's Vikings, in my opinion.
And it is multiplay, so it's never going to brick.
Yeah.
What else have we got? We got Ace. We got a 9. That's very good. Odin is always a very good card to see in sealed.
That thing
Brick.
was really good as well. 9 was our spoiler, as we both know.
9?
9. Paul McAvoy putting out a great little video for that one. Also, big happy birthday to Paul McAvoy.
Happy birthday.
If you all haven't checked it out, go onto our YouTube, because there's a great video on his birthday of him absolutely destroying Dale. So...
Do you think we give Dale a bit too much?
man, he loves it.
So he did get a 9, and he did get an Ace, and he did get a tray. So there's a nice little cadet package in the works there. If he had a Queen, we'd be talking. Also, Palom, never a bad card to have in sealed. 9k to a 3 or less, I believe.
I think you have to go with some sort of Earth Contingent just to get that Neo X Death in play.
Yeah.
Having a board wipe, especially a remove from game board wipe, is just so good in a sealed format.
And even after that, it's a 10k chonky boy with Brave.
Mate, it's hard to get past, that's for sure.
Man's been hitting the gym. And Anthony Joshua got nothing on this.
Mate, those purple things on the card, they ain't cloth, that's more arms.
That's his pecs.
So, we know Jacko's definitely gone the Water, Earth, Ice routes. And it does look like he's going with the Serpent General Rudagine in it.
Rujahadeen.
I can't even pronounce that. I'm just going to call it Rudders from now on.
Rudders.
Rudders.
It's a good pint of beer, that. Actually, no, it's not as bad. You get it in spoons. It's $1.99 a pint.
Hey, it's a cheap pint.
Those are the days. I would like to see Jacko explore the fire aspect a bit more with the Tybus, which is a very good linchpin. He's got a Curious. Is he just sacking the Ultimecia? Is that the call? No, he's going Ice Earth.
I just don't think Jacko has enough warriors to make it worth it.
He's going Ice Earth Water. He's doing what we thought he would do.
Yeah, he's just trying to work out his amount of backups to amount of everything else. He wants to try and get those removal pieces in there as his summons.
Whereas it looks like Dale's going for Earth, Ice, Lightning.
Again, you did say he did want to potentially get that sort of cadet package in there.
And he's got a lot of 3. He's got a lot of 3s for that Warrior of Light. Having a quick scan through what he's pulled there. So that Warrior of Light is moving cards. Unfortunately, that means for Dale, no Gao, no Van, but most importantly, no Monk.
No one ever wants to see a poor monk get left by the wayside more than
Dale, stop staring at NXT's pecs.
Now, are we done with their deck building?
Let's find out.
So I'll do a quick walk over there. You keep talking to our zero viewers.
So here we are alone with our thoughts. Jacko and Dale, of course, not alone with their thoughts. They're having a good discussion about their polls. I think this set's been a pretty decent set overall. I reckon it's worth getting a box of this one because there's a lot of good legends this set. When you think through, Fire's got Shadow and Cyan. Not bad. Cyan seems to be pretty good. Ice has got Ultimecia Griever again. Not too shabby. Wind got Balthea. And Earth got Neo Exodeth and Ingus, which are pretty good.
So it does look like they're done, and Jacko's just told me he's got the Ultimecia with 9 5 or mores.
Ooh, that is a good number. Yeah. That's a good number. I was just running through the legends and why I think this is a good set, because there are pretty much all the legends are good. Known Fire, Shadow and Cyanur, not too bad. Ice, Griever and Ultimecia, not too bad.
Yeah. Ingus and Neo X.
Yep. Wind got Balthier.
Yeah.
And then Lightning got Irvine and Zande, not bad, not bad. And Water got Faris and Gal, not bad.
Yeah, there should be some real interesting decks that we're going to see over the coming weeks.
So why did we make the worst one in the set the Box Topper?
Because Wind needed to be brought down slightly. Nothing gets all of the value. But anyway. So we will do a quick be right back, guys. We will get you some pairings and we will be back with round 1.
And some food and drinks.
Sure. Be right back, guys.